Hi, you all. I'm gonna have this posted on my blogger. Um, Excuse me. I just woke up not so long ago. I was watching some YouTube on my phone, and I was thinking, you seen videos about how I am complaining about my dad. It is because we have been having problems. And, I'm still behind on my videos, just a few days behind. But you'll see more shortly if it's over 20 minutes. But I'm gonna give my dad a deadline, okay? The thing is, we had a big fight yesterday afternoon. I don't know if I can zoom in good enough, but okay. Okay. You see that pink thing? I don't know if I can have it shown here. Yeah, that's the pig. Sorry if I was having problems with showing you, but I forgot to do a dual camera thing where it goes front, back. But yeah, it's on my phone where I'm filming on. Anyway, I've noticed that, hey, Dad could count money out of that pig, because I'm low on cash anyway. $25 remaining. I'm out of my $80, so I go, yeah, why don't Dad count money and give me bills from that? And I go, it was just a question, okay? It was just a question I was asking him. I go, Dad, can you please count my piggy bank money? And how he answered it was inappropriate. It was a yes or no question, okay, of an answer. He could have said, no, I'm watching Dr. Oz right now, and I would have gone off, like, for example, today, to Pick and Save, because there's like a coin counter thing where it counts your coins and give you cash, in return. My friend Shaylee told me about that blonde lady you see on my videos. So, how he answered was, are you gonna clean for me, or are you gonna do me a favor in return? Why give me an answer to a question when I asked? So the thing is, I asked, Dad, can you please? Notice I said please. I approached him with kindness and niceness. Can you please count the money in the piggy bank for me? And he said, are you gonna do me a favor, or are you gonna clean for me? Is what he asked me. That was inappropriate of a response. Okay? And what Shaylee and I are disgusted about is the fact being now, I don't need to do favors for him, okay? You see what I'm saying? Okay. Because, for example, I'm not his slave. Okay? I'm not a child anymore. I'm 33 years old. And he's trying to do takeaway thing. And, no rides. Unless I do him a favor. And so, I had my session yesterday with my therapist, and she said to compromise with him, like which I tried to do yesterday by asking him a simple question. I approached him nicely, and he gives me that attitude. And without saying, no, I'm watching Dr. Oz. And I would have left it at that. Or if he would have said, oh, sure, Nora, I know you are starting to clean your room, so I will do it. But no, he had to have a hissy fit over it. So, see my point? And he calls me a brat. I was trying my best to communicate with him. I asked him like 10 times, are you gonna count the money in the piggy bank for me? Can you please? And he wasn't giving me a straight answer. So I was yelling at him at the top of my lungs, asking him. And then I ended up swearing. And he goes, okay, if only I had a recorder and filmed you or something like that and showing your therapist, she would be shocked on how you're acting. But no, I'm the adult in this situation, okay? I always have to apologize for his angry outbursts to other people. Like, for example, the doctor repair shop in the mall when my camera broke 2 summers ago. You see what I'm saying? He had a fit over that because the guy had trouble fixing the battery spring. It didn't work after he fixed it. So that was a waste of $50. And Dad was having a fit over that. And I apologized to the guy. Yeah, I'm sorry about my dad's behavior. I forget what I actually said, but I just say, for example, I said something like that. And he goes, oh, that's okay. I get it a lot. The other guy said. So, you see what I'm saying? Why do I always have to apologize for him? So, I'm just having a hard time here. A very hard time here. If he wants me to do a favor for him, what he wants, then I want him to say, thank you, Nora, for cleaning the kitchen. Thank you, Nora, for doing the bathroom. If he is going to give me that attitude like, oh, you got to do a favor for me. I do all the hours of taking you places. My hours are spent and you're doing nothing, sitting around doing nothing. That's because he never thanks me. Okay? He never thanks me. He never thanked Shaylee for cleaning around the house. And what pissed Shaylee off, she found like this fish-like shaped piggy bank. And she goes, oh, Alan would have liked this. So she gave it to Dad. And he goes, oh, I don't want this. I'll put it in the garage sale. That hurted her feelings. That was really rude. How do you feel if you gave a gift to somebody and they say, "Oh, I don't want this. I'll put it in the garage sale." See what I mean? I act really nice around Dad, but when he pushes my buttons and acts rude like he did yesterday, yes, he counted money after I was swearing and stuff, and he couldn't take a hint as to why I was angry with him. But still, he should understand that I shouldn't be doing favors for him, because if there's no thank you back from him after I clean up a room or an area in the house, for example, I need to hear thank you, Nora. With a positive approach is what Shaley said. He has to approach me positively instead of negative all the time. I was talking to this guy Patrick downtown. I was like, "Oh, did the buses come yet?" And I told him about my dad's situation at random and stuff. I forgot how it ended up with talking about it, but he goes, "Oh yeah, if you're 33, that's a problem." I told him what Shaley told me. He's exploiting me to slavery. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my dad 6 months. I'm gonna give in and I'm gonna just work my ass off, even if it means cutting the fucking lawn with my own 2 hands, because I can't push a mower. I tried that and he yelled at me for getting out of the lines, and I didn't know where I was going with that thing, so I will cut the lawn with my own 2 hands if I have to. If I have to grab 2 scissors and go across the lawn, if I have to. If the grasses are long, I will do that for him. But, I will do anything I can possibly can. But if there's no thanks out of that, I'm moving out. And he's out of my life. I'll say, "Oh, my dad died in February," to any new people I meet, because he has to understand, and that's going to be his consequence. If he's unwilling to change his behavior, then that's going to be his consequence. I'm going to be as nice as can be, just go about my business, clean my room, which I started to do last night. Okay. As you'll see on a video, it's only like, the end of the video from last night is like 7 seconds long. But do you see a difference? Do you see any baskets? That's what I did last night. So I came to the conclusion that if Dad is gonna continue to act like that, he's gonna be gone out of my life, and I'll just have Shaylee's dad and Shaylee herself help me move stuff to the apartment whenever the management calls me and say, "Oh, hey, Nora, an apartment is ready for you." I'll go in, even if it means like I told myself, even if it means taking like 10 trips here and back to the apartment building. We're gonna take her mom and dad's car, if that's possible, and put everything in there. Like the bed, like the desk and dresser. And this table lamp right here. So, and I'll just have to get a part-time job, and that's another thing I want to talk about. So if I get a part-time job, then how am I gonna videotape it daily like I do? So it's gonna be hard, unless if I wanna sign up for a YouTube partnership and get cash that way out of my videos, like the Shaytards and CTFXC. You know what I'm saying? And Daily Bumps do, you know. I was thinking of doing that for about like 2 months anyway. So let me know your thoughts. I could do that YouTube thing, or get a part-time job at like a restaurant like Taco Bell, Hardee's or something, or at a gas station down the street where I would live, doing lobby cleanup if that's possible. But then how am I gonna play videotape if I am working? Because I don't want to get yelled at or risk getting fired. Because it would be like having to have my phone in my pocket then. And that would be a little hard to do. So I want your 2 cents on this thought. What do you want me to do? I'll have this blogger thing open to the public for you all to help me choose on what to do. So should I work part-time and have talking blogs, which you'd probably hate, or do a YouTube partnership and continue to do what I'm doing? But then if I do it that way, again, I have to apologize for boring days and stuff, and yeah. And again, if I tape any footage of stuff off the internet, like other videos or movies, it's only little snippets, like probably 30 or 20 seconds worth. So it's not like recording a whole video, movie, or whatever. This is all. Bye. Must state one more thing. The Bible had said to honor thy mother and thy father, but I remember in time of the church, when I was sitting in church, a phrase said something like, parents, do not discourage your child. And he is discouraging me. I forget the exact saying in that little that sentence or whatever. I don't know if you can call it a story or whatever it is. Those things in the Bible, what they have, like, verses. Yeah, verses. Sorry, my mind is all... I had a brain freeze for a second there. So yeah, I forget what exactly the verse said, but it said something like, parents, do not discourage your children. I forget exactly what it said, but yeah, I agree about that. Because you see, again, I am an adult, and he should see me as an adult, and he still thinks of me as a kid. Okay. So I wanted to say, and again, let me know what your thoughts are. Part-time job equals lame videos, like no daily videos anymore, or YouTube partnership with cash and the videos what you see every day, like right now. Okay, bye.